Sure. Let's take a look.
Check out these cuts.
Watch your back. Institute could be right behind you.
Hey.
Affirmative.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
General?
Who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the
Beer in my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Has the boogeyman been destroyed?
Yes, I know what happened. The U.S. If the U.S. never joined in World War II, then Great Britain would have been dead. The Soviet Union, they would have been throwing themselves at them, but the thing is, without U.S. support, they would have failed. Because let me finish. Let me. If the U.S. haven't joined World War II, right? The thing is about that, it would have meant they would have killed, they would have been dead, basically. Because if you look at it closely, how should I say this? If the U.S. hasn't joined World War II, Great Britain, there was some words basically. Basically, Great Britain was something the Soviet Union had manpower. Oh, it was Joseph Stalin. It was Joseph Stalin was like Great Britain brains, United States manufacturing weapons, like they were the
Bye.
We're in some trouble here. We've spotted a pack of feral ghouls in the area.
Sure. Do you have any supplies I can use to build defenses?
Sure. You can use anything you need.
Don't worry. I'll help you defend yourselves.
Oh, good.
yeah.
That should do it. Thought I was gonna hold on. Nothing for it now.
No. Nope. Nope. No. Here's the reason why. Remember what I told you about the United States, right? What I said about the United States was they manufactured arms, tanks, equipment, and most of them were given to Great Britain and also the Soviet Union. Because if you look at it at a standpoint, they couldn't exactly. Great Britain, Winston Churchill was asking for planes, equipment, anything to fight off the Nazis. And pretty much like we supplied them with gear, we supplied them with weapons, we supplied them with everything we can to hold off the advance of the Nazis. Like M1 Grands, Sten guns, or basically Thompsons, everything. Because they were desperate. Hell, if you look at the movie Darkest Hour, which is about Winston Churchill, he had a phone call with FDR, and basically the phone call was Winston Churchill was asking for more planes. Hell, even a bomber, or not a bomber, but like, you know, anything to fight off the war. Hell, even a fucking warship. Sure, the Royal Navy can handle like defending the areas following D-Day, but yeah.
Did them off, thanks to your help. We won't forget how the Minutemen helped us today.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't wait to see this. Who is gonna win? Who will win this fight? A ghoul with radar armor, heavy radar armor and shit like that, or and a two-shot automatic plasma rifle, or this one, a ghoul with a armored Mark V ballistic weave clean tan suit versus the Ashmaker. Well, time to find out. Everyone, it's quitting time. No way. No way. No fucking way. Come on! You're losing! You are losing!
That was nuts.
No fucking way! No way! Oh no! Okay. So, I'm using these ghouls to just dupe weapons. Like my custom weapons. So I could give them to Enclave troops. Because I have no use for ghouls.
Hey. Get that rifle.
They mean shit. They don't mean shit to me. Look, I mean Hancock, for example. You can't kill him. Nick Valentine, you can't kill him because they're important to the game. But I could kill the other ghouls. Look at that. Settlers are just looking at the corpses like, God damn. Well, for a mouse, it's basically, you know, they keep the mice away. It's best to how should I say? It's best to have a cat to scare off the mice, but also mainly yeah, to scare off the mice, but if there's mice, there's likely a snake nearby. That's what my dad told me. Because the longer that mice is there, if you're living in an environment where there's a snake, obviously, you're gonna have to fucking, like, be careful of that shit. Enclave rifle. Look, I know how you feel, because you're not the only one. An Enclave member, Sergeant J, left a while back because he was bored of the game. But he was like, how should I say? He was like frustrated, like he wants to stay, but he wants to leave. Because each and every one of the people here, he's friends with. He met, and he doesn't want to abandon them. And I know how that feels. But like, if he wants a break from the game, he can have that break. I'm not forcing him. basically he was like, you know, he couldn't like he couldn't make up his mind. Yeah, I know what you mean. But soon they're gonna add him. They're gonna add more Enclave shit because how I know, they haven't released the map of 2023. And Nuka World is just one thing. They're still gonna add more shit. But if you want to take a break from the game, go ahead. No one's not gonna stop you. You'll still be in the Enclave chat, but depending on how long you be inactive, we're gonna have to move you to Battalion 2. Soon, Battalion 2 will be, given to someone. Because Battalion 2 is basically filled with inactive members that have not exactly, that are with us, but haven't reported in a while, like a week, well not a week, more than 2 weeks. Till they message and say, hey, is the Enclave alive? Hey, are you guys still running? Hey, is you guys still there? If they say a message like that, we'll respond and it's like, it's good to see you back. You're ready to come back into the Enclave, and we let them in. Hey, if you want to get back with your girlfriend, go ahead. Do that. The real question is she cheating on you? And why doesn't she want to talk to you? There has to be a reason. What, you tried to save up money to buy a house, and she's angry of that? Look, you sold a truck? Why is that the worst thing? Why is that the worst thing? Shoot, if this truck was in your family for generations, then I don't give a shit. That's your family's truck. If it's been with you for generations, you repair that and you keep it safe. It doesn't matter if, like, you think that's pretty much legacy. Because not a lot of people have those cars. Your ancestors, they would be appreciative that you kept that. Because if you just sold it away, you would just be giving what, like, generation worth of, like, you know, your family's generation of a car. And if your girlfriend can't respect your decisions, like, look, that dog probably needed a new home, you know? And if you think about it, why exactly would she get mad for a dog? I mean, the dog is obviously, like, you know, that dog is happy, and one day she's gonna be appreciative that you made the right decision, because dogs are a man's best friend. And it will be a woman's too, if you greet it to the family. And they'll like the dog, so long as your dog is not a troublemaker. You know? Huh? It is? Really? Like, does it bark a lot? To me, I would say that shouldn't really be a
Just looking to
problem.
trade a little.
I would say you're fine. And it'll be fine because, you know, one day she'll learn to appreciate that dog. And if she doesn't, well, she's probably a bad girlfriend. So she didn't like that dog since high school.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Extermination. Fight, goddammit! Fight! Come on! Kill her! The fuck you doing?
Got it.
She's legit the enemy. You gotta... Okay. Sit grenade. Kill them! I guess that works too. Oh my god, that's funny. That is absolutely funny. Holy shit.
Hey, take that weapon.
So, when you assign this person to the arena, right? Where she fights the other person, right? You there? I just spawned a synth and basically my turrets went choo choo boom 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 boom. You know what I mean, right? They blew up the synth, but they killed off the ghoul in the process who was carrying a weapon.
I'd like to trade some items.
Go ahead.
You're next. What weapon do I need duped? We have a lot of miniguns. We need to supply miniguns. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, fight. Bitch, you're getting mowed.
This time.
And her head blew off. Ah, dirty communists. Good work.
Hey. Grab that gun over there.
Yeah. Am I a monster? Probably. But it is deemed necessary. Who's next? Nope, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
You're a ghoul. You're next. Well, I kind of don't want, like, how should I say? I don't want... Hold on, what?
Heads up.
Ah, here we go. Yeah.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
Think about what? So I plan to just kill off the how should I say? I'm gonna plan on killing off the ghouls, the men ghouls one by one, or like all in one. So I'm just sparing their lives for now, and just killing off the women ghouls because they are straight up ugly. And considering this is Fallout, I'm making this very justifiable. I'm dressing them up as communist. Wait, why? Why dress them all up in white? Because, like, if I dress them up as communists, they're basically like, you know, yeah, communism is the enemy. And if and it makes sense because, you know, in the White Springs, you see ghoul communist. That's because, like, they're not in Fallout 4. You have to, I was saying Fallout 76, sorry. Exactly. Where's the submariner's hat? Sancy!
Hello.
Hey, it is good to see you.
It's good to see you too. How you doing?
Right now I'm playing Fallout 4. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, I joined the party and played with you guys, like a week ago, but yeah. I'm pretty
A
good.
week ago? It's been more than a week.
Yeah. How's it?
Yeah.
Oh. I have a terrible sense of time. But I've been pretty good.
That's good.
Been
I just need to trade gear.
playing Call of Duty and stuff. Played a little bit of 76, but not like a ton.
Yeah.
And the few times I did, I was either going to play with one of my friends, or I was just going to play for a little bit. So it wasn't really worth joining the party over. Or you guys didn't have one going at the time.
Oh, we have one going. We always have one going.
That's funny, because the last time I joined the party, I was like, alright, you know what, I'm going to start joining the parties more often. Next day I go to get on 76 with no party, I'm like, whatever, it'll be on later or something. For like the next like couple of days or so, it was like, there's no parties at all. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Well...
And then I just stopped playing 76.
So in the couple of days, like, we have work, right? We always have work. But we're always on, like, every night. We host missions, just read the messages, and you'll see, like, when we're on.
Yeah. I actually, like, silenced the chat because, like, I'm not, like, super invested in the chat. You know, I just play every here and there with you guys.
Yeah.
Makes you sound like a kind of a dick, but, you know. But yeah, I, like, silenced it because I'm, like, trying to freaking play or something, and then just just constantly. And I have the PS app on my phone as well, so it just makes it so much better.
Yeah, but that's when you know we're still here. We're still active.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, when there's like 10-person parties, I'm a little bit intimidated.
Yeah, but right now it's like we need people joining the missions, like when they're available and shit.
Yeah.
Right now I'm just wait. Is that just oh good? She doesn't have a pipe pistol. I'm basically exterminating the slog right now, killing these ghouls one ghoul at a time, basically.
Nice. I made my heavy explosives build, and I cleared out White Spring as like a level 9. And I was like level like 5, and I killed a level 10 Deathclaw. Just built different like that.
God damn it! Go kill her! Sith grenade, do your thing! Kill!
First time I got Fallout 4, like from the first time I got Fallout 4, like it took me like forever to actually
Kill.
I got it for Christmas like 2 years ago, maybe 3. Oh god, that was way back when I still used like my Instagram account. So, cause like I basically just on my Instagram account had, just following all my aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff, and some of them followed me back and all that. So I was just kind of like posting on there, and it's like, oh, I just got this game for Christmas. Posted like some stuff, like when I was new to the game, like my first time being on the Pridwin and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's how long ago that was. I could probably go find those and see how long ago it was. Hold on.
Come on, kill each other, you dumb fucks! Come on! Stupid bitch!
Hey, go check that out. Wait there.
Here's my first Fallout 4 post. 2019, December 11th.
Oh my god! Where did that minigun go?
So I got the game probably almost 3 years ago. Actually, probably about 3 years ago, maybe a little more. And then, like, I played it for like a year, but I would keep making new characters or messing with mods or whatever. And just, like, somewhat recently, like, 3 to 6 months ago, I actually, like, finally stuck with a character. Didn't really feel like messing with mods that much, and actually beat the game for the first time. And then I started going for trophies, and then just kind of stopped. Because I got annoyed because I was trying to side with the Institute, because there's, like, missions that you do for each faction that give you trophies. And I had to do the one where you go to Libertalia with X something 88. That dude. And then he, like, when I logged off before I did it, because it was, like, late or whatever. It was, like, during the summer, I think, so a couple months ago. And when I logged back on the next day, he was like, like when your companion gets down, they just like sit down or whatever. So he was doing that, and I was like, oh, that's funny, he's glitched, And he didn't get back up. So when he teleported back to the Institute, he must have glitched off somewhere else. And for whatever reason, when you go to, like, your room to complete that first mission or whatever, you have to, like, say, like, you have to have the synth there to say, this is your room. You don't even interact with him. If you get near him, he's like, this is your room in here or whatever.
You could just go to your room. You just have to go to your...
No, because it has the marker, and no matter how long I stood on it, or, like, where I went in my room, just because the synth wasn't there to be like, oh, hey, your room's in here. Or, like, because he wasn't, like, there or whatever. I was like, bruh. So I literally tried to go back on my saves, and like half of my saves weren't there because they were quick saves, and I didn't realize for whatever reason when you quick save, if you exit the game and go back in, they're just gone. It only keeps your like hard saves. So that was fun.
I hope you realize how much you did.
So I made a new character to like side with the railroad.
You know what I did?
What?
I killed off the
I just
railroad.
want to trade it.
Those bunch of hippies. Fuck those hippies. I mean, can you blame me? They don't give a shit about human beings. At all. They don't. They absolutely don't.
Aren't like the majority of them synths as well?
I killed off Deacon as well, so I'm not feeling bad for him because he's an absolute piece of shit liar.
Isn't he a synth as well?
No, he lies. He's a liar. He lies to you.
Why? How?
Because
How so?
if you, it's in his nature to lie. Because if he doesn't, well, you learn so much about him that he will, like, you know, do his personal quest, like get his max affinity. You'll learn much more about him, and he'll give you his recall code, and you'll soon see why he's a bastard.
So if I read him his recall code, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah. His recall code is basically nothing. It's not a recall code. When you kill him, you always, whenever you kill a synth, right? You'll always find a synth component.
Yep.
He has no synth component.
So he tells you he's a synth, but he's not a synth.
Yes, but he lies to you.
Why?
Look, kill off Desdemona, kill off everyone there, and you'll soon see he's not a synth. He's an absolute liar.
Wow. Isn't there... I'm pretty sure I like got to the point where he gave me his code one time.
And when you're in the when you're a conversation, you could read it to him. And if you read it to him, he doesn't shut down or anything. He doesn't die. He just
What does he say?
What the note says, it says you can't trust everyone. So that's why I basically killed him off. Not because like the note, but because he's an annoying fucking companion. And there is speculation around YouTube that he is the lone wanderer from Fallout 3.
Really? Huh.
And if that's the case, then I made the right decision, because I played the character in Fallout 3, and in this Fallout 3, he's not, or they're not, basically, you know, they're not,
a good person, they're like the bad guy.
They destroyed the Enclave, and this character basically doesn't know the Enclave, but...
Wasn't the Enclave, like, super evil in Fallout 3, though?
Yeah.
I don't know much about the game, but...
Fallout 3, they want it... It's a split faction, because they're the bad guys. They'll attack you on sight because, like, you know, Wasteland is a bad place. And the Enclave doesn't trust anyone, but when you meet the President... technically, like, the Enclave kills your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Or mainly, the dad killed himself in order to stall them to get you time to escape.
I just want to trade a few things.
And so they did that, or he did that. You meet the President, and you basically have an opportunity to join the Enclave, but not entirely, because once you beat the game, they're still hostile.
Okay.
So, yeah, I know it may be a little bit confusing, but that's Fallout lore. Bitch, you better fight her. You better fight her. Come on, fight. For fuck's sake, come on. Just shoot her. That's more fucking like it. My fucking sentry bot launched a nuke at a synth, like basically eliminating, using the back of the launcher with the Automatron DLC, eliminating both the ghouls once they spawned in the synth. This guy has instincts. I'll give him that.
Did you say you have an assault or sentry bot with you, like as a companion?
Yeah. Automatron DLC. Automatron DLC. Worth getting if you want to expand your settlements, get more settlers and shit.
Yeah, I don't have it. I never bought any DLCs. I didn't know there were DLCs until like after I quit playing for like the first time, which was when I first got it. I played for like a year or so, and then kind of got bored of it, but then came back to it a couple times. But like at that point, I was like, you know, I mean, I'm sure they're cool, and it would have been nice before, but I'm not going to spend my money on that now. It's not really worth it to me. I'm not saying they're not cool. They're cool as shit, and some of them, like I've seen gameplay on Nuka World and Far Harbor. But
if you want, I could actually give you the DLC right now.
Really?
I got a $10 PSN card right here, and I got it for $5 every month. I always give it to Enclave soldiers that contribute to the Enclave, but mainly, you know, if it's their birthday or some shit, special occasion, I give it to them. Doesn't matter.
Well, it's not my birthday, and I don't really.
Well, you're here. You're here.
That much. So
you're here,
I don't think it's really necessary.
No,
because even if I buy the DLC, I'm probably not going to play it a whole lot. I'm kind of like, I like Fallout 4. I love the game, but I'm kind of done with it. I just don't really play it that much.
No, that's understandable.
So I wouldn't. I mean, I feel like I'm really underqualified for that as well. If you give it to, you know, people who participate a lot, join the parties, do the missions. I don't do that a whole lot. I mean, Annette deserves that a lot more. He's there for pretty much every single one. Whenever you guys are online, he's always like a couple times. For a little while, he's like, "Oh, we're doing a mission today," or "We did a mission today," or whatever. I mean, I feel like if anyone in this party deserves it, which I know there's only 2 of us to give it to, I feel like Annette would deserve it a bit more. Or just someone else that's, you know, been in the group a bit longer and still participates fairly often.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I mean, I appreciate it, but it would, on top of all that, I mean, if you really gave it to me for that, I would play it a little bit, but I couldn't promise you I'd actually play it that much, so then I just feel like a piece of shit.
Understandable.
So I appreciate the gesture. That's really nice of you to try and do.
Well, You serve the Enclave. You're friends with us. You know, it's like
Yeah.
execution. They can't make more if they're dead. The fuck?
Yeah, Net keeps sending me images. I can silence my phone, though, so you don't have to hear that. What the fuck? You just sending me a bunch of like random shit of like animals and whatnot.
I'm just trying to lift this ghoul towards the window and just say like, "Oh shit, she died by oh, I got it. Yes, fuck yeah."
Are you looking at my phone?